Hello students, in the last class we have discussed about the classification of elements, that is Daubernier classification, Newland's octaves and Lothar-Meyer-Graph we have discussed, right? So now let us discuss a further classification, how the elements are classified, how the periodic table is made up of. That things we are going to discuss today, right? So let us enter the topic. Right. So now after Lothar-Meyer, a fellow called Mendeleev. Okay. Right. Mendeleev has classified the elements based on again atomic mass only. That is how Daubernier has done based on atomic mass. Then Newland has taken atomic mass. Then Lothar-Meyer has taken the atomic mass and atomic volume. In the same way, Mendeleev also taken the atomic mass, but he classified in some different way. Like at the time of Mendeleev, there were around 65 elements are known, right? And he observed all the 65 elements properties like physical properties and chemical properties, right? Then the elements properties he arranged in such a way. And he observed that some repetition is occurs. That is, if you arrange one element and after arranging some elements, the next element is going to repeat the first element properties, like how we observed in the Newlands. In the same way, there also we observe the repetitions of the properties, right? But Mendeleev has made the classification and he arranged all the noun elements in a table form. That is, he arranged a tabular form which contains groups and periods. Right? And here vertical columns are called as groups and horizontal rows are called as periods. Okay, so like that he arranged the elements into groups and periods. And what happens in the groups and what happens in the periods, which of the properties he has taken means he has taken what? One is atomic mass, and one more property he has taken, that valencies of the elements. He has taken what? Valencies of the elements, and based on these properties he arranged the periodic table. Let us see how the periodic table is there of Mendeleev. Children, this is the Mendeleev periodic table, and the arrangement how he made the elements in a tabular form, right? So these vertical columns we call it as groups, and the horizontal rows we call it as periods, right? Groups and periods. You can see this. Totally how many are there? Totally 8 groups are there. And 7 periods are there. And in each group it contains group A and group B. Like that. Each group is divided into subgroups. Groups are divided into subgroups. There is no bifurcation in periods. Only in groups, subgroups are there. That is subgroup A and subgroup B. A, B and AB, like that. What he has taken, that he arranged all the elements in the increasing order of atomic weight, one thing, and second thing is that he has taken the valencies. Just you can see here R2O, that is he compared the valencies with oxygen. That is he formed a molecule with the oxygen. That is he made a molecule with the oxygen. How he done that? First group element having the valency 1 and oxygen having the valency 2. That is, if you take it as R and oxygen 2, if you do the crisscross method, you will get 2, 1, and you can write it as R2O. Yes or no? Right? So that is what R2O we will get here. That is, so we can Mendeleev arranged the elements. By the valencies and the physical and chemical properties. Like that, he got the valencies and he got the molecules like R2O for first group, RO second group, R2O3 third group, RO fourth, R2O5 fifth, RO3 sixth group, R2O7 seventh group, RO4 eighth group. So like that we got the molecules, right? So that is done by whom? Mendeleev. And when coming to the topic, Mendeleev arranged all the elements in groups and periods. Groups are classified into again subgroup A and subgroup B, right? And he predicted the elements, and he predicted the Mendeleev has predicted the elements, that is which are unknown at the time of the Mendeleev. He predicted the elements. Like if you see the third group, you can see a boron here. Below to the boron there is no element is there, that is a question mark is there, and below to the aluminum again question mark is there, and below to the silicon again question mark is there, right? So these three elements were predicted by the Mendeleev. That means he's given the properties of these elements, these unknown elements properties he has given, and after the discovery of the elements which are suitable as how the Mendeleev he said that the similar properties having by the elements, right? So he named the elements like here boron is there, no? So this element is named as the Eka boron, and here aluminum is there, no? So next to aluminum it is, so it is Eka aluminium, and next it is there, no? Eka silicon, below to silicon it is there, so name it as Eka silicon. So Eka is a Sanskrit word, and in the name, in the word, what is the meaning of the Sanskrit word? Means one more. It is one more, that is boron is there. Like boron, another element is having the similar properties. So how we can call it as like boron, one more is there, we'll generally say, no? Right. So that is like boron, one more is there. That one more meaning is Eka. Eka boron, one more boron. Eka aluminium, one more aluminium. Eka silicon, one more silicon. Like that he given the names of the elements. Okay. So and these elements were suitable in the exact how the Mendeleev is said that the properties are suitable in the position of the question mark. Right? And next what happened? This total classification is very much perfect, but some defects are there. Like if you observe this, here we can see the elements like tellurium and iodine. Tellurium and iodine. Here tellurium atomic mass is 127 and iodine atomic mass is 126. But how the Mendeleev arranged the elements? Mendeleev arranged in the increasing order of the atomic weight. But what it should be happen? 127 is next, 126 is front. So it should be like that. But what happened here? He inverts the element. He inverts the element. That is first element of the next and next element is of first. Okay? So that is, this is one of the defect. Like why he arranged it, don't know, but he arranged like that. That is according to him what things should be happen. It should be arranged in the increasing order of the atomic weight only, but there is no atomic weight increasing, it is decreasing. One thing. And one more thing is that there is no space for isotopes. There is no space for isotopes. That is, as we know already what isotope means. Isotopes are the atoms which are having the same atomic number but different atomic mass. Suppose if you take a carbon, carbon C612, C613 and C614, it will be like this. If you take carbon, all of will be atomic number, it is 6, but 12, 13, 14, that is 3 carbons should be having the 3 different places, but it is not possible to keep in different places. That is, isotopes are not mentioned in this periodic table. Right? So this is also one type of defect. And one more thing is that there is no particular place for hydrogen atom. Why? Because hydrogen is having the valency 1. So Mendeleev arranged the position in first group. But it is also having the similar properties of the 7th group. So he also mentioned in the 7th group also. That is one atom, it should not be in a 2 different groups. It should be like in a only one group. That is hydrogen he arranged in a first group and in a 7th group. So that is also one of the defect of the Mendeleev periodic table. Right? So what happened in the Mendeleev periodic table? How the original periodic table, how the modern periodic table comes, right? And here what happened? Mendeleev said that what? Properties are repeating, yes or no? What happened? Properties are repeating. So how we said about this periodic table means the properties of the periodic, the properties of the elements, are the periodic functions. Periodic function means, periodic means what? Repeating. Function means it is a work. The properties of the elements are the periodic functions of their atomic weight. So how we arranged based on the atomic weight we arranged. So then observing what? He observed the elements are repeating their properties. That is, the properties are repeating. When they are repeating, when increasing orderly, he arranged the atomic masses. So he named it as Mendeleev periodic law. What is Mendeleev periodic law? That is, properties of the elements are the periodic functions of their atomic masses. Right? So that is the periodic law of Mendeleev and periodic table and defects. Right?